It was September of 1993. Police found the body of a teenage girl at the bottom of the Arizona Canal. Her name, Melanie Bernas. She was a 17-year-old junior at Arcadia High School. She had a small group of best friends.
It's like you have this emptiness because she's not there. Like,
those friends are now grown up, telling Melanie's story for the first time.
Why did you guys agree to come forward and talk about Melanie?
Because I don't want the only thing surrounding her to be him and what he did.
He is Bryan Patrick Miller, convicted of murdering Melanie and another woman, Angela Brasso.
You Google Melanie Bernas now, and it's just the black and white photo of what's happened to her. But we have so many amazing memories.
I want everyone to know how wonderful she was.
Jessica, Danielle, and Daphne knew Melanie since they were little kids. Rachel met her in high school.
Melanie and I were more reserved and more quiet, and I think we just kind of bonded instantly.
They're sharing their personal photos.
Mel was a lot of fun. I mean, she made me laugh all the time.
And sharing their memories.
Did she ever like to dance around you guys?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They say what Melanie liked to do most was ride her bike.
It was something that Mel and I did together. It was our thing. We loved to ride our bike together. We would just ride and talk and laugh.
But in a cruel twist, it was bike riding that took Melanie right into the path of a murderer. On the evening of September 21st, Melanie Bernas rode from Arcadia to the Metro Center Mall to see Jessica.
And I said, I'll see you when I get off work.
They planned to ride together later that night.
I got off work late that night, and I went to her house. She wasn't there.
Police say Bryan Miller was waiting on the bike path along the Arizona Canal.
You don't think it'll happen in your backyard, and it did.
She was just nice. I mean, nobody really had any problems with her. She never did anything to anybody.
It was like, this didn't happen to our people.
There's people going around crying. There's a lot of counseling going on.
We had school counselors that came to talk to us, but the last thing you wanted to do is talk to someone you don't know.
These women say waiting for the arrest, the trial, and the verdict was like reopening an old wound over and over.
First-degree murder, victim Melanie Bernas, as follows. Guilty.
And I can honestly tell you, when the verdict came down, I cried.
Yep.
I was at my job, and I literally broke down and cried.
They say they've never forgotten their friend, and they still have invisible scars from that terrible night 3 decades ago.
I gave up riding my bike after Melanie was murdered. I stopped riding. I haven't rode since.
Same.
As a parent, my kids have had to not be allowed to do things that they should be able to do. They should be able to ride their bike to a friend's house, and I can't let them do it because I'm afraid.
At the end of our interview, Rachel is looking through her 1993 yearbook and finds a note from Melanie.
I hope we stay friends throughout our lives.
You've kept that all these years.
I want justice.
Yeah.
And I'm angry. I want the closure the closure is good, but I want justice for my friend.